Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do some more unsolved missing people cases. People try to silence me up to do this, but I'm not gonna stop, okay? We are here to break the codes. If we see any, we are here to see if they are alive or deceased, if they know where their body or at, or if bodysuits are being made of them, okay? I keep biting my tongue, okay? So let's begin, okay? This is actually about a trans woman, okay? Her name is Sage Smith, 19. Trans woman disappeared after meeting up with a date. She sang foo and she just said tick. Okay, this how she looks. Okay. The dating scene in a social media driven culture has changed how people develop relationships. Sage Smith was one of many teens who decided to take a chance of love with someone they met online, and her efforts seemed to prove successful. She said yes and no. Yes to the first part, no to that part. He was not the one she's supposed to, the one that loved her, okay? On November the 20th, 2012, Sage told her roommate, Aubrey Carson, that she had plans to meet up with someone. She's saying no. It was around 6:30 p.m. She's saying Aubrey is the Phoenix girl. It was around 6:30 p.m. She's saying Little Rock. That evening that Sage was spotted on West Main Street in Charlottesville, Virginia. But the 19-year-old has been missing ever since. This is also how she looks. Okay. Sage Smith didn't grow up the way many of her peers did. As she was born, the Shad Smith. She lived in a foster care system until she aged out. She said she also how she met Phoenix. And she said some of them was, she's saying Jaguar was her teacher in this foster care. So it's a fake foster care as well. They got fake foster cares, okay? And at 18, she would live on her own. Her grandmother, Lolita Smith, described Sage as someone who always had a smile on her face. She is here right now, her grandmother. And she was proud to see that at 19 years old, Sage's life was making moves in the right direction. In November 2012, the month she went missing, Sage took to social media to share that she was a trans woman and would be living her life as such. Her grandmother saying yes. She embraced who she was and told her friends on social media to respect it. She's saying no, they did not respect it though. The people in the KKK, white supremacy, the fake Black Panther, and Lolita were looking forward to what will unfold for Sage in the future. Sadly, she instead spent years waiting for news about her granddaughter. I miss my Sage so much, Lolita told Dateline years ago. I would give anything for my baby to walk through the door. When Sage didn't return home from her date, her roommate became concerned and called Lolita, who then told Aubrey to contact the authorities. Yeah, when they said their Dateline stuff, that's ransom talk. They made her grandmother send that to Dateline. Okay, because they know Dateline is actually for them to find their ass. Okay. And an investigation will uncover that Sage had been testing with a man named Eric McFadden. And when detectives looked into the 28-year-old, they discovered that McFadden told friends he had plans to meet up with someone on West Main Street on November 20th. Repeated calls to Sage's cell phone went unanswered, and while she was known to keep her phone on and charged, it was later turned off. In the days after Sage disappeared, investigators wanted to speak to McFadden, and on November 24th, his girlfriend reported him as a missing person. She's saying, Zia, it seemed that he never, and Taylor, it seemed that he never showed up to work and had disappeared without telling anyone. On November 20th, he reportedly called the police and informed them he was in New York. And when he was asked about Sage, he claimed they never met up because she simply stood him up. According to McFadden, he didn't have any knowledge of Sage's whereabouts and hung up on authorities when they suggested that he make his way back to Virginia. True. 2 days after the call, McFadden's girlfriend reportedly alerted authorities that he was making his way back to Charlottesville and he was prepared for the police to meet him. However, he never arrived, and the girlfriend would say that McFadden decided not to return. He offered up an explanation about Sage Smith when he emailed his girlfriend the following day to say that the teen were blackmailing him with threats that he would tell her that they had sexual intercourse. She's saying false. He admitted to meeting. They did make fake documents like that though. Make her look like she's the type of woman, okay? He admitted to meeting Sage on the evening of November 20th, but denied knowing what happened to her. This is a loss that is different from other losses because there is no closure. It's like you can't finish grieving. It's a continuing, untied feeling that hits me, said Latasha Dennis, Sage's mother, Iana, E-A-N-N-A Langston. Sage's sister added, with every milestone I wish she was able to be there getting my license, graduation, scholarship ceremonies, or college moving day. But he is not. The McFarlane 2 became a missing person in 2019. He was unincorporated with the police and like Sage. He vanished. It was his mother who reported him as an official missing person 2019 after learning that the father had not already done so. It had been reported by CBS 19 that McFadden had connections to Baltimore, Maryland, Joppa, Maryland, Lake City, South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina, Atlanta, Georgia, New York City, New York, or Rochester, New York, along with other places on the West Coast. Okay. We also check the areas too for tech victims. This is how Eric McFadden looks. She also said that James Mann do as well. McFadden's whereabouts remains unknown. He had been named as a critical person of interest in this case, and police believe he was the last person to see Sage Smith. The last time anyone had contact with McFadden was 2013 when he sent his girlfriend an email. Sage missing person, she's involved, that's what she's saying. Sage missing person case later clarified as a homicide. Sage's grandmother, Lolita Smith, reportedly passed away in May 2019 without finding the answer she so desperately sought. Okay? This is her with her grandmother, him at that, when he was, Deshaun. Okay? Charlottesville police are reportedly offering a $10,000 reward in this case, and the city is matching that $10,000 for any information leading to an arrest. At the time of her disappearance, Sage Smith stood 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighed approximately 130 pounds. She had black, dark brown hair, may wear a red wig, and brown eyes. They don't like that. Her ears and nipples are pierced. Sage was last seen wearing a black jacket, dark gray sweatpants, a black scarf, and gray boots. Anyone with information about this case is urged to contact Sergeant 1 Statements at 434-970-3939, Crime Stoppers at 434-977-4000 at their local authorities. Please share this story by Sage Smith to help bring resolution to this case and to find Eric McFadden. She is our sister and her life matters, okay? For real. Now, I got a little story to tell you. She want me to tell you this too. I got a friend's woman's son too. And he did some dumbass shit like this. Not like that. Not like what she did though. It's just he do this shit. Now I be trying to tell him he need to stop doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I be telling him he need to stop doing that stuff, bro, with straight guys and shit like that. Cause I said these straight guys, they don't play by that shit. They don't play by stuff like that. They will hurt you. And this dude actually hurt my son. I'm surprised my son even alive. You gotta look him up on YouTube though. I think his name started with Mary or something like that. He's talking about that story time when his friends, his homegirls even set him up and shit. And it was just a whole bunch of mess. And he getting his ass whooped right now because I told him, I be telling him this every day. I drew this in his head every day. Now my other sons, they might be gay and stuff. They might can shape shift into a woman, but he actually got it cut off type shit. You know what I'm saying? So he be playing a lot and he don't listen. So hopefully this will help him listen, okay? Thank you, Grandma. Okay, thank you, Sage, as well. She want me to tell y'all this. I'm out, peace, okay? Y'all want to help with this case, y'all can, okay? Contact us, okay? I'm out, peace.